Welcome to the show, Paranormal Parley, chat to make you glow. Talking food and sometimes rude, however the live stream rolls. Amazing mods with lightning rods to keep out all the trolls. Fantastic.
Forgot to put myself on there. Sorry, guys. Putting music on. Clear the frog out my throat. Hey, Susan. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Let's go from close. Don't know if Raven's still here. Hello, sweetness, if you are. Carla. I know Carla's in. How are you doing, darling? Anne, I just wanted to let people know I am finally on the mend after the surgery and the wound is... Oh, that's awesome. Oh, such a relief. Concentrate on getting better now. And yeah, as Icy Ghost Cat says, ooh, frog in my throat still. Healing energy to you. Definitely. Just having a coffee and double chocolate protein cookie. Ooh, get protein cookies. Cool, that counts as a diet, right? It's like my protein shakes. Protein shake every morning, well, most mornings. I haven't had one today. Then I can eat what I want for the rest of the day. That's how they work, right? Pinky in the house. Hello there, everyone. I hope you all have a good day, night. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. And even though I've called the live, I'm melting. It's actually cooled down here. I had to wear a denim jacket to go into town. It's amazing. Bloody boiling by the time I got up there, but anyway. John Patton out and about. It's overcast and cool this side. Yeah, it is here. And I went up this morning because I think we're going to get some rain. Fingers crossed. Pam. I don't know if I said hello to Pam. Hello, sweetie. Lovely Caroline. Hope you're feeling a bit better, darling. Coming out of whatever has ailed you. I thought I saw Frodo come in here and throw in his ring. Yeah. Like that here yesterday. Bloody hell. Yesterday was just a nightmare. I mean, I spent nearly 5 hours on Crow's Live, but moderating Crow's Live. Apart from that, I did nothing yesterday. It was just too hot. It was unbearable yesterday. Could not get cool. Fortunately, it's cooled down for now. Yeah, my new intro. I'm also doing up a new video for when I'm on the live, especially when I'm on my own. I need to, I don't know, use the bathroom or something. I wanted to put a new video together, so I'm hoping to get that done by Saturday, but if not, it'll be next week. Team Lisa in the house. Team Lisa here. How are you doing? Good, good. Cat's still asleep, so lurking, not a problem. Keeping it running. You are always a treasure, Cat. Hope you're doing all right. Debbie in the house. Hello, sweetness. How are you doing? Cry in the chat already. Carla, hello. Ooh, my voice is going, guys. I'm getting a bit worried here. It keeps cracking. So we'll try and keep talking. That's what has been recommended. Maybe I should go to Wes for some recommendations, actually. I'm finding some stuff that I need, but not everything. So maybe Wes is the man to ask. It's way too. Oh, is it still too hot for you, sweet? No, it's by the sound of it from John Boy. Right across the north, it's cooled down a bit. Well, quite a bit actually. Hey Anne. Too hot for me with my hormone. Ooh, I mean, that adds insult to injury, doesn't it? So sweet. So I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely day too, sweetie. I'm on the man. Good. Finally, you look after yourself, Caroline. Definitely got a tickle. It's 1:06 a.m. Wednesday in New Zealand. Oh, I would love to go to New Zealand. It's never going to happen because of the flight, but I would love to. Absolutely love to. Wish I cooled down. Yeah, I didn't know how far down it had gone actually, but John Boy said it's overcast and cooler there as well. So hopefully it'll get down to you quickly. Sheila, how are you today, dear? Well, I'm not so bad today. I've done my usual of 2 o'clock live, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's easy, and by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I just want to go to sleep again. Because what time did I get up? I think I was a bit later than usual today. It was about 6, but of course I've had to go into town, deal with all of the annoyances in town. Oh, they're everywhere. And of course, a day like today, nobody's going to the beach or the hills. So they're all in Alnwick, getting in my way. And it's so not... Is anybody else finding this? I don't know if this happens elsewhere, but maybe anybody else in the UK, especially if you're in I don't know if it's been in a tourist area. But I've noticed the last 2 or 3 days I've walked in town, it is so noisy. I mean, yesterday I went in at about 7 o'clock in the morning because I knew it was going to be a hot day, so I thought going early before the sun gets really ferocious. And even at 7 o'clock, this town is so noisy with building work and I don't know, construction work and work on the roads. And I mean, I live normally in a peaceful little town, and it's just, even here we've got construction at the back. Oh, it's too noisy. This world is too noisy for Sarah. He may be in chat later. Yeah, thank you for giving me the heads up. We'll keep an eye out. Mods on alert. Where's maybe here? After terrorising Edinburgh. Jonathan, how are we doing? And how's Ned? Oh, Carla got to go to work. Oh, sorry, sweetie. I work from home, but it's still takes some discipline sometimes. It's still 23 degrees here in Nottingham. And I was born in Nottingham, and I still have, I mean, I consider myself a Northumbrian because I was up here since I was like 2. That's all I've really known, but I do still have family down there. And one of the reasons my parents moved away from Nottinghamshire is because, I mean, I complain about the mugginess here, but when it, in Nottinghamshire and in Nottingham itself especially, when it's really hot, it is really humid. Love the area, but oh no. I know I'm there's two subjects I keep writing down, and the trouble is, I mean, I know how to do the research to look for the books, but you know, I'm looking on things like Kindle and stuff, and I just need recommendations on some of the topics. I don't want to be headlong into the wrong books when I'm starting stuff. Dawn, good to see you, sweetie. How are you doing today? I'm talking while I still can because I think the voice is going. My wound is finally closing up. Fingers crossed I'm on the mend. Let's hope so, Anne. But you look after yourself. You make sure that you get better properly. And I'm a massive hypocrite saying that because I'm awful for that. But you look after yourself and rehabilitate properly. 28 here at the moment and muggy. I think it's supposed to be about 14 here, and I'm not even sure it's even that. It's still a little bit muggy, but there is a cool breeze. I didn't notice whether it was coming off the hills or the city. It might be coming off the hills actually if it's cool for John Boy. Coming over from the west. Evening Siren Gang just made it. Got home for my shift. Woohoo! Woohoo! You need to get some refreshment. Put your feet up. This was a book Wes asked me to review, give lots of info. I'm signing my bids with AI right now. Just no, you learn the way you're most comfortable doing it. Okay? Because otherwise you're going to find it too frustrating. So actually, could somebody put Carla's link in the chat, please? Because I love the fact that I love the fact there's a book review channel, Paranormal Books. I'm very I mean, I do have a Kindle and I've never used it. It's actually one I gave to my mother for Christmas and she never used it. But I've got an Amazon Fire tablet and I do download stuff off that. But I am very much against reading digitally unless I have to. But the problem is getting hold of the stuff, and especially if they're old books. Even if you can get them, you pay a fortune. So, having somebody recommend them for Carla and Wesley. What, you can barely hear me due to the noise? Are you hearing my fan or your noise? Let me know if I'm too quiet. Hey, Wayne. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Boo, this is Kaylee. Kaylee, you missed, I think you missed Crow's Live yesterday. And he was playing adventure games, video adventure games. Choose your own adventure. And the last one he was playing, we didn't finish it because I think it was probably a really long game, was very LARPy. RPG. I think I said at one point, where's Kaylee? She loved this. Dawn's lurky turkey, not a problem. Always good to have you here, Dawn. Researching the Paranormal by Courtney and Block. Ooh, I'm going to have to... I've actually just done something I've done all my life, and I've avoided doing it recently. But just I went to Smith's this morning and got some new notebooks for various different topics. So I'll have to make a list in one of them of books. I like this purple and gold theme with your pick and grow. Yeah, actually, I did the purple to fit in with just. It's one of the new pictures I've done for the opening thing, and I love purple. Purple's, it's one of my favourite colours. It just happened to be the picture I put on, but yeah, I do like the purple type. It makes a nice change from what I had on before. Change is as good as a rest. Cup of coffee time. Yes, I've got a nice hot coffee here. Summer has arrived. It's warm here finally. Oh, it's cool here finally. It was an absolute furnace here yesterday. I was not happy. I literally spent the day. All right, part of it was because of the live, but Crow's live. But I was literally sitting in this room, curtains shut, fan on, overhead light on, just trying to keep the outside out there. It was awful. Sheila's going to make me say stuff I can't pronounce. I am dealing with plantar fasciitis. Can't walk on the right foot. Oh no! Oh, get that sorted. I had problems with my left foot. That's the foot that I broke in a mosh pit. Didn't know I'd broken it. Healed wrong, which is why I now have arthritis. Got arthritis at 34 because of that. And even now when it plays up, because what happens if you've got something wrong with one of your feet, your other foot compensates and you don't think about it and you end up walking wrong. It can cause all sorts of problems, including back problems, so you be careful. Give me some of that warmth, Ghost Wiener. Can have some of ours. Thank you, Debbie. There's Ghost Cat's book review channel. I like reading from. I do. It's not the same reading off screen. I don't mind it so much when I'm doing if I've got stuff that I'm researching for the channel because I can speed read, so I just flick through it. But I would much rather have the actual book, and I think I'm going to start looking at increasing my paranormal book collection. But if I'm going to do that, because I'm not super wealthy or anything, especially as a lot of them might be hard to get hold of, I think I'm going to have to make sure I pick and choose the right ones to buy. Add to the ones I've already got. Dawn says, I've dealt with that since my late 20s. Birkenstock shoes, sandals, and acupuncture are amazing, but it takes a month or two to work. You gotta be patient. But also wear the right shoes. I'm not wearing the right shoes at the minute. My feet are killing me. And my legs. Oh, my noise down here. I thought it was me. I thought, oh no, please don't make me turn the fan off. I will melt if I don't have the fan on. Scaffolding work, drilling. Yeah. I mean, fortunately, because of the room, because I've switched rooms, I'm at the front, so the noise is at the back. If I was still in the back room, this would be a problem for the live. But yeah, just walking into town, and you know how when you're walking through a place and you walk past somebody doing drilling or whatever, there was sanding windowsills. They've just painted ours. Well, not sills, the frames. We've just had our window frames painted. And you're sort of walking away from it thinking, oh, the noise will die down, and the noise dies down, but then you walk away from it and the next noise starts, and then the next noise starts. Oh, no fun. Love books on each state in the US. It's noted hauntings and have been reported in each state. Yeah, I do have a little collection of local paranormal books, which I need to put together into one place. So I will start a proper collection. Crow's Adventures. That was such a good live. That is a masterclass on how to do a live yesterday, and it was 4.5 hours. And it was a pleasure to moderate. Debbie was there as well. No issues. Everybody got involved. And those choose your own adventures, because I'd been thinking of doing a book, an actual book version of one for the community. And so I was actually interested to see how they worked and how the community got involved in them. And that worked so well. Oh, and I think Crow will clip. I know Crow's got the clip because Megan did the clip for him. But while he was live, Beardo went live with his pew pews, and Crow did what he normally does, but this time he did it on the live, and he went into Twitch and scared the Jesus out of Beardo. That was so funny. Currently making Phasmophobia PG rules. See, it's so complicated. Ghost Wiener saying hello to everybody. I can't tell you how many times I rewatched Crow get Beardo on live. Crow's voice got shaky. He was so happy with himself. It was just, his voice cracks when when he's that happy. He also has what some of us call, I know Sky has the same name for it, and we both have the same name for it and didn't realise that until we were talking that we called it the same thing. He also has a laugh when he really can't control himself, and it sounds like Muttley, it's like so if you hear that, yeah, it's beside himself. But yeah, he's very happy with it. If you're in Children of the Crow, I'll let Megan put the link in, by the way, for the clip she did. Plant, I can't pronounce it, but one of the few things I found gave me some relief was rolling my foot on a Coke bottle full of ice. That's a good idea, actually. When I knackered my left hand with nerve damage, that was something that makes sense. It would work on the foot as well, obviously. One of the things my physio told me to do, and I had to remember that if I wasn't at home, say if I wasn't on my own, just to sort of make sure who I'm with, but it was to actually just stroke different textures, just to get the hands used to sort of different textures on them again, because some ones hurt, but things like woolen jumpers or blankets, etc. Yeah, so that's pretty much the same thing, and obviously the ice on there will numb it down. The purple and cold looks nice. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Nice change. Yeah, I've always loved purple. Love me purple. It will take months, anything to do with the foot. Because as well as it healing, you have to get used to using it again in its different state. But again, this was to do with my hand, not my foot, but my physio when I did my hand in. To this day, I will hear her say, "Use it or lose it, Sarah." So don't overdo the walking if it's going to give you pain. But yeah, don't make sure you keep it exercised within reason. You can roll your feet. You can roll your foot on a 2 litre for stretching. Ooh. Hang on. Go in the chat. Only relief you get at the moment. At least I'm not downplaying it. I always think sometimes if you find something that gives you relief, even if it's just for a short amount of time, relief is a good word, isn't it? Birkenstocks are not pretty. They do mold to your feet. That's what you need, something that molds to your feet, not your foot trying to mold to the shoe. Arch support. I have a problem that since I actually broke my foot in my early 30s, because I have very high arches and I always used to have a heel, even if it was just a small heel. I don't like flat shoes. But because of the damage to my foot and the misshaped of my foot, you can't visibly see it very much. But I actually can't wear heels anymore. It's been really difficult to find proper shoes that are comfortable. I'm peeing in someone's coffee machine. Don't pee in mine. So I need coffee. Catherine, Catspell in the house. Hello everyone, just being sneaky doing things right now. Sneaky Catherine. We like sneaky Catherine. Poor Little Miss Mayhem. Lurky turkeys, I'm working. Happy second Monday. Actually, I always hated Tuesdays more than Mondays. You kind of resign. When I was, in a normal job, you kind of resign yourself to the fact it's Monday and you've got to start a new week. And by the time it gets to Wednesday, you can start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for the weekend. But Tuesday's like a day. Tuesday's a yucky day because you're not far enough into the week to see the weekend. But you've already done a day's work. Tuesday sucks. Let's face it. Let's ban Tuesdays. Caught up with the live this morning. Is that the... By the way, I caused a bit of confusion this morning because what I did was I edited down last Wednesday night's live because it was me, Phil, and Crow on, and we did a lot of big discussion because Mark, the sarcastic law student, was in about legalities at having a YouTube channel, discussing the paranormal, copyright, etc. And I thought I do this with lives sometimes. I will actually edit them down if there's either a specific guest on or we're going through a specific topic, because what tends to happen with most lives, apart from people who re-watch them, they're done once they're over for the most part. And sometimes we cover something and I think that's actually a really good topic of conversation. So if you see a thumbnail that says I can't remember what I called it, something like paranormal law, and it's actually edited down. The Wednesday night live with me, Phil, and Crow is completely still there, but I edited it down to the bit talking about law because I thought it was informative. I know that feeling. I was looking forward to ending a couple of weeks, but they erected scaffold. Oh no! See, that happens here where I am. Because we rent the house we rent off what's called the estates, and it's basically the Duke's company. It's all this stuff's owned by the Duke of Northumberland. It sounds posher than it is, by the way, guys. But what they actually do, and it's what they're doing at the moment, because they've just painted our window frames, which is great because we don't pay for it. I'm not moaning. But of course, because most of this street is owned by the Duke, they're doing everybody's. So we just get rid of the noise here, and then it goes next door, and then it goes next door. So it's following me up. That's exactly what's happening here, sweetie. Paranormal Proof 666. Hello. The jump scare was right. It was. I was going to say I should have uploaded it to mine, but I'm sure Crow will use it on his. So I'll actually remind him. Actually, make a note of that to put it into his StreamYard. I'm sure he'll. One thing you probably won't forget to do actually is make a button out of that. But I'm just going to write that down because I'll remind him to do it because it was hilarious. And then some of us actually popped over to Beardo's live stream to troll him. And this is where Beardo's a good sport. He's like, Crow, are you live? Still live doing this? And yeah, he was. He was actually showing Beardo be jump scared on his live. Can't find a pen. I suck. Hang on. If that pen works, so what I'll put is I'll put Beardo clip on his list. So hopefully next time Crow goes live, he'll play it for you if you haven't seen it. I missed Crow's Tuesday evening live. I was taking a nap. Tuesday evening. It's Monday morning. Confuse me. Crow's alert when he gets good. He hit that live stream. He hit that live stream running yesterday. 4.5 hours of just Crow being Crow. It actually, I mean, he's done some really good live streams recently, but anybody who's been watching Crow for a while, you could really see Crow Judas sort of, you know, in the full glory. It was a masterclass on how to do a live stream, just keep it going. And the chat, not just Crow, the chat were really good. I mean, the Crow's chat always is, but just no stress in that chat whatsoever. Everybody got involved with the games. I can't remember how many we played, 3, 4. Start your own, create, what they're called? Create your own adventure games. And then just all the other stuff as well. It was great fun. That was it. I'd forgotten about that. It was funny when a group of us went to put mayonnaise in his chat. Yeah, a group went into Beardo's chat and just put mayo. Thank you, Debbie. There's the Children of the Crow Facebook. Do me a favour, guys. Whether it's for me or Debbie or anybody else who's... Because you have to apply to join. It's a private group. If you've got a new, especially if you've got a new Facebook, because we tend to don't let people in if it's a brand new Facebook. So if, for example, you've got a new one or there's something about your Facebook that you think, oh, you know, they're going to look at, because Debbie and I both always check the profiles. If you've got a different name on Facebook, just sort of say, oh, look, it's me. Hey, you know, let us know that it's actually you, because if we know you from YouTube, we'll just let you in. So Crow brings such joy in his lives. He's a treasure. He has his moments, Sheila. He has his moments. Sam Hain will be lurking. Work has been busy lately. Plus, oh no, trapped nerve in your shoulder. Oh, ouch. Hate trapped nerves above anything else. Because they don't untrap till they're bloody well ready. Doesn't matter what you do. Lurking while I eat leftover chicken curry. Oh, sounds good. Hey Sarah, you rock that fight. I want a new outfit. Alessio, Kulox has promised me a new outfit. People me moaning, and I want a new outfit. I didn't like Kulox at all, Spaghetti at all about what a war. I just let him do it. But yeah, I actually didn't think I was going to win, to be honest. But yeah, the funniest part, if somebody can put Spaghetti's link in, if somebody didn't see Spaghetti alla Paranormale wrestling on, I don't think anything could top the ambulance match where Crow threw Kenny into an ambulance actually the week before. But Crow was fighting Joe Vitale in another ambulance match. And it was nothing to do with Spaghetti. It's something glitched in the game, the AI for Joe's outfit. And Joe's supposed to wear like a t-shirt with a logo on the front and the word lame on the back. And for some reason, the program removed the t-shirt, so it looked as though it was just tattooed onto his chest, and he had a tramp stamp at the back. It's hilarious. And I fought Stevie. Beardo fought Seg. Unfortunately, Seggy Weggy lost this time. Purple's my favourite colour. Yeah. Love purple. I want curry for tea. And I've already been out, so I can't have curry for tea. Otherwise, if you'd have said this earlier, I'd have bought curry for tea tonight. I want curry. How can you in this heat? No, it's fine. This is definitely curry weather. I would have no problem eating the curry today. Mind, I'll eat curry when it's hot. I mean, the weather doesn't really affect me. Sometimes I won't eat as much, but wouldn't stop me eating a curry. Pinky going to bed. Too tired to stay awake. Good night, sweetie. Sweet dreams. Cry in the chat. It's cool up here. I'm having a hot bath in a minute. Oh, I don't think I'd go as far as to have a hot bath. Don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Anyone like doing diamond art? I can't see to do it. I do know somebody who sells it. But no, between the arthritis and my eyes, even though I'm wearing close-up glasses for the art, so you can get some amazing designs there. I'm not going to pee in your Sarah. Your coffee is safe apart from the. No, I don't want Karamak either. No. No, but at least my coffee's safe. No, Debbie, it wouldn't make coffee taste better. That's just silly talk. Have a hot chocolate. I see Goes Catson's diamond painting. Happy Canada Swirl says Catspell. Geez, fat thumbs. Oh, I know that feeling. Don't mind Tuesdays are my day off. Oh, you see, you're all right. See, that's a good day to have off because you don't have any of the problems I was mentioning earlier. That's a smart day to have off. Happy Canada Day to you. Is it Canada Day? Really? I'll send Canadian. I don't want any white chocolate. No. Send it all the way from Canada to go in the bin. Yes, I did put it in the description, but maybe I should have pinned a message to the top to say what it was. Yeah, Wednesdays is hump day. The weekend is in sight. Tuesdays don't suck. Beardo's on a Tuesday. If you ban Tuesdays, no Beardo. That's it. Let's double up on Tuesday. He can change days. He's already changed from Fridays. That's caused all sorts of chaos. He can just cause chaos again. Maybe we just have it so that Tuesdays is a day off for everybody. And then everybody's ready for Beardo in the evening. Wayne, no adding extra days to a week. No. It's Backstreet Boys under Beardo's desk that sucks. Oh, I'm already in trouble. I'm down that rabbit hole of being in trouble, so, but whatever. Beardo was mean to me in chats on the wrestling. I may have asked for it, but I did say when Kulak said, we need to have some male-female matches. I'll fight Beardo. Bring it on. 4th of July. Goodness me, that's come up quick, hasn't it? It's first today, isn't it? So that's what? Thursday. Oh, so technically... Oh no, that's Friday, isn't it? I was going to say, because it's Tuesday today. I didn't know what day of the week it is. Don't know why I'm complaining about Tuesdays, but I don't know what day it is. Friday. I have been in the States for 4th of July. So when I first got there when I was 19. Celebration was on a beach in Connecticut with fireworks. Very enjoyable. Got a good foot joke to Wayne to cheer me up. Don't encourage him, Sheila. Honestly. Christina, hello. I cannot keep up with all the lives than trying to watch videos, trying to learn how to do videos, thumbnails, etc. Colin, my advice is you need to focus on your own channel. So have the channels that you enjoy watching, and also maybe look at channels that you could help to see how things are done. You've got people who'll give you advice. You've got me. I think Jamie's been helping you, hasn't he? I'm happy to help. Just one day at a time. I am literally now, after 18 months, and I've had my channel since 2019, but it was an art channel originally. Became a paranormal channel at New Year last year, so it's about 18 months old. And I would say, and I'm used to a lot of the software. I can do Photoshop, I can do editing, etc., etc. I am now just feeling as though my channel has a proper identity, and that's fine, So you get people who are in too much of a hurry to grow too big too fast. That doesn't help anybody. I have a bunch of weekday pens. I only use pens at work. I actually, I suppose also, even when I could type properly, I mean, it hurts me to type now too long, but I've always written down. I've always been a writer. Weeks are too short and weekends are too long. No, it's the other way around. I want a 4-day weekend and just 3 days a week of. I can do what I want, I suppose, because I'm self-employed. If I was more organised, I could have more time off, but I'm not organised, so. Thought Crow's latest video was so creative and bloody funny. Which one are we talking about? The crap, what's he called? Zach Bagans. Oh, it's hilarious. I meant Monday, getting my days mixed up. So I missed Crow's live yesterday. It would honestly, Sandra, it was a phenomenal live. I was there for the day. Oh, are you? Oh, it might have been because you'd gone, and because he did one that was very RPG at the end, but it was obviously a long one, so they didn't. He's gonna have a look to see if it's worth finishing at some time. I did a live for the first time in ages yesterday and had trolls and join immediately. Oh no! Oh, hope you've got Zappy mods. I've got Zappy mods. And I'm a Zappy mod. Trolls don't last long if I'm moderating, and I mean, we don't get trolls in here very often, but sometimes the mods have had to tell me they've zapped somebody because they've been so on the ball with it, which is great because I don't like chat being disrupted. We must get Crow to look at what the dub, it fits right in with his. Hang on. I'll write that down on his list. He's getting a long list here. I've added to the stuff he told me to write down. What the dub, yeah. I'll tell him. See, Caroline and Mod commuter ladies slacking. Slacking? Do like this purple. It's very pretty. God, I'm such a tout for an aesthetic. People are rude. Sorry that. Yeah. But it happens, and often when you don't expect it. Just get rid. No second chances. Just block them. Yeah. Often after the live, if I've had notices, or if Phil's been on with me and we've noticed, we have sat after the live and blocked people completely. Because usually we just time out, but then we'll discuss it, or Caroline or Debbie or Mike will message and say what happened, and we just block after the live. I don't want to be a channel that does. I don't see so many people do it now, but you can set your live to people have got to be subscribed, and some of them do it. Oh, they've got to be subscribed for so long. I don't like doing that. But fortunately, when you've got a really good mod team, you don't need to. Oh, that's what the dub. Yes, we have. That was on. It's either Jackbox Games or the other one. Yeah, that's fun. I blocked one, then another called me a cow, and I'm not a coward for keeping the chat. Exactly. So it doesn't happen here very often, but anybody who's been in my life for quite a while will know that I will just tell them, no, you don't come in here, do that. You're gone. Leave my chat alone. I'll look at hikes too. I really need to seriously start looking at proper footwear. There's Spaghetti's link. Oh my god, how far behind am I? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to grow the chat a bit. Yeah, if they're trolls, you don't want them in your live. It's basically as simple as that. Trolls will be trolls. And there are people in the community who get very uncomfortable if there's trolls in. I'm not saying people should be comfortable with trolls in, but I have seen people, just say, oh, I can't deal with this. So you just get rid of them. Melting. Oh, no. I'm not. It's nice and cool here, Phil. Thought you were sleepy poos. I was leaving you alone. Actually, it's probably been here 10 minutes. I know I'm behind. What's diamond? Diamond dots. Definitely curry weather. Curry starts to run out of bum after drinking too much. Go, Serena! I want a picture of Sarah's to do a diamond dart. If you want to do a diamond dart on one of my pictures, I've got no problem with that. You just tell me which one, sweetie. I'll just send it through to you. It's one of the AI pictures, and I'll knock yourself out. I also do laser machine work. That's a great hobby. Yeah, I know people who do that. There's that's interesting. Phil's meowing to come on. Don't know if he is, but he can have a link if he wants one. Phil has an open invitation for a link. One of these days, I might just make it to a Wednesday live to see what it's all like. They tend to be a little bit quieter. I do it for the. I only do one. I used to do 2 late night lives a week, but with being ill, I can't do it. So just the same as these lives, really. Okie dokie. Hey, Mariah. Oh, fireworks, of course. Yeah, not good. Oh no, that happens here. Especially happens in the city. It's not quite as bad where I am, but when I used to teach in Sunderland, a big city further south, well, just south. Yeah, I don't like people being able to buy fireworks. I think it should all be public displays. I'm a bit mean like that. Take care, Paranormal Proof, and hope you don't get any more problem with the trolls. I'm plotting for Operation Colony Colonoscopy. We take America back with hidden cameras somewhere uncomfortable. Okay. I have your next channel name, Sarah. I dread to think, Hayley. I've already got 6 channels. Cirque du Fantastique. Yeah, I have a thing, as you may have noticed, about kind of circuses, but I've seen Cirque du Soleil. They're amazing. I'd love to see them again. If we do get to Vegas in the plane, I might see if we can get to another show. But more down the old type carnivals, and you know, has anybody seen Carnival, the TV series? It was amazing. And traveling shows and stuff like that. I love that. I love that topic. Might be something I have to look into actually for the channel, because I'd have a dream that. But yeah, Cirque du Fantastique. I can see a super chat up there, and I don't know who's giving it. Hang on. Not a super chat, gifts. And I'm apologising to whoever's given it. Crow's always live when I'm asleep. Tell me about it. No, Dawn, I don't need the earworm. Tune in to live. He kept singing it in the live. I had it in my head all night, bugger. Astral projection, and never to had me rolling. It was the side effects include agreeing with Kenny Biddle. Got me laughing. Sarah hasn't banned. No, I wouldn't ban you. That's Phil. Phil, I might ban Phil. Good morning, actual, if you want me to. Laura has just hit 500 subs. We gave her a big shout out yesterday on Crow's stream, and I think Jeff last night. So, but I noticed she's only just. Well, I don't know what she's on now, but she's just over. So, as you've heard me say, you need that kind of buffer of about 10 subs. So, if somebody could put Laura's link in the chat, let's get us safely over that watershed. But congratulations, Laura, on the 500. You have very much earned it. Well, Crow can use AI Dungeon for that, and I actually ask co-hosts what's to do next. He knows what the dub yet. I'm so far behind, guys. I'm really sorry. Commercial arse. Arse was from the marketing department. It was. Phil helped with that. Phil, I had that in my head all day yesterday, so thanks for that. Caroline says, Catherine, I can time you out if you like. Yeah, see how obliging the moderators are in this chat. They're amazing. I see Ghost Cats, you treasure. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to that. You can have my new membership button if I can find it. There it is.
You are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have some coffee, Sarah will not share, but she wants you to know she is blessed that you are there. Walla-da-da, 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 oh, wow.
There we go. Oh, I'm not on the comments. There we go. Thank you so much for that, Carl. That really is appreciated. It's Raven in the house. Raven! Joe in the house. got a complete set. Dawn's here. Now Joe's here. And Seg in the chat. I'm not that bad. Hang on, how far behind am I? Oh, it's nearly 10 minutes. That's Crow in the chat, not Seg in the chat. That was harsh. Harsh. Raven saying hello to everybody. Oh, that helps actually. And yeah, we played What the Dub. That's what woke me up. I'd forgotten that's what it was called. Don't tell him, Caspel. Saying how awesome the match was. Chat just got lame. Joe is here. Apologies for Phil, but yeah, there's nothing I can do. Raven and Sarah undefeated. I know, we're getting tired. Guess Phil, thanks to everyone. Yeah. But we can get us safely over that threshold. But it shouldn't make any difference to YouTube, because I do find that once you hit it, you'll still even if you dropped under 1 or 2, you'll still qualify. But because that happened to me with 1,000, is I hit the 1,000, they put me up to the next monetization level. I hit 1,000 about 10 times before I went safely over, but they never took the monetization away. Wes in the house. I was pre-warned. You might drop in. I have a neighbour that has a darn cannon. Yes, he shoots it off with no clue. Scares everyone. Really? I was thinking, well, those Canon cameras aren't loud. You mean an actual cannon? Actually, we've got one at the castle. And I can't remember when it is they do it, but they have this weekend, I think they do reenactments and shit, where the cannon goes off. And, I mean, the castle's not right next door. It's about 100 yards away. Boom! Yeah, makes me jump. Carnival, it's a shame it got cancelled. I've got the 2 DVD sets. Beautiful show. I lost more subs than I gained. What? Carnival was such a good series. It was. Oh, it's good that people sort of know it. It's a shame it got, because it was supposed to be 6 seasons. They cancelled it after 2 because people complained about it. Not heard of Carnival. It's Carnival with an E on. It's I'll tell you who's in it. It's Carnivale, and it's what's it called? Clancy Brown and Nick. Oh, he was in Terminator as the grown-up John Connor. I can't. What's his second name? But there are other people that you sort of recognise in there. Amy Madigan. Oh, it's an amazing TV show. Yeah, so there's Laura's link. Let's say, if you're not subbed to Rawside, please show us some love. Let's get us safely over that threshold. Carla thanking Wes for the recommendation. Yeah, I might be coming to myself for some recommendations. My research. Get over there and follow Laura before I fill your shoes with surströmming and runny custard. Better go and sub, guys, if you haven't already, because she will do it. I know. I kept doing that, and I kept going over with the 1K to sort of think, no, please don't drop to, 999. I think Phil was running a book on how many times I'd hit it before I got safely over. They don't have pizza, only hot dogs. What? Who wants coffees with Bailey in? Me, please. Phil needs pizza. Must be a Y in the day. I'll try anything. So I need to try Paranormasil. Tune in to life. But you'll be start agreeing with Kenny Biddle. That's the downside. Oh, you couldn't have messaged me saying you wanted the link. I'd have seen that. Honestly. Where is he? I know Instagram's playing up. Hang on a minute, Phil. Instagram's not loading. Oh, there it is. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'm having technical difficulties, guys. Can't get in. I've probably got too many things open. Let's close some windows here. Oh, there we go. Linky Poo sent Philip. There we go. Sorry, I think I'm having technical difficulties because I'm doing all that animation. My computer's saying it's too heavy. You need to put some stuff on the hard drive. Right. Link sent to Philippe. Oh no, I'm getting pretty seamed about someone throwing people under the bus on the research they claim Joanna found was true. I'm just repeating what I was told, so you didn't validate it. Great. Oh, do you know, you can't argue with Now I've sent him the link. He'll be here in a minute. Hello. Oh, cut drop pair of Judas straight off the bat.
Just wanna be your daddy.
Right, hang on.
Crows, you just never heard of her.
You can't argue with thorough research. People are just stupid. I'm waiting on my order of mayo as well.
Mayo. The hot dog. Just say, hey, you want to smell like a wiener?
That's basically it. Would love to buy men to smell like hot dogs and mayo. It's like a calling card. Eat them up.
The mayo.
Oh, dear.
Douche le hot dog.
We need
That's
to get
just wrong in multiple ways. I told him to get Jamie involved. I was like, when I'm down in the bayou, I like to use mayo.
I like to use mayo.
It's not just for loving booties, it's for loving you too.
That's Phil's Linky Poo. Let's get him to 500 as well. Laura won. Oh, it's not just me then. No, it was open. It wasn't letting me scroll down to put the link in.
Yeah, sometimes your browser has to recognize that you're on it and then active and move.
Oh,
like mine was being sluggish itself. My laptop's like, hey, something's weird with Instagram. And it's like using like 1.2 gig of RAM. Like, what the hell?
So we got there in the end.
Whoa, what the hell?
Deb's stroke sounds better than Sarah's lick it. I like saying lick the like button.
Zemeo.
I thought it was funny. Crow didn't like it either. It's so difficult to please. I just got home from work and I enjoyed a massive salad sandwich dripping with salad cream. Oh!
Mm.
And a big glass of cold tomato juice with Worcestershire sauce.
It's my go.
That's like, oh. Like, Grove Judas never heard of her. I know that was a while ago. That's funny. I'll have to screen grab that and send it to Crow. And Crow Judas, she likes to wrestle in mayonnaise.
Yeah, that'd be a sticky situation.
Yeah. Yeah, she'd never have picked you up and thrown you in the ambulance.
What's really weird is mayo turns like clear when it goes bad. So imagine as they
Ooh.
wrestle in it, it starts turning clear. Ew. Ew.
Just sub to Philly Boy. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank
Sandra
you,
Banana
love.
Hammock Peaches, just sub to you.
Yay. Yeah, it's really weird if I go like anything like outside of what I normally do. People are like, I don't like it. I'm gonna unsub.
Yeah,
Or it's just YouTube being like, someone said too quickly. He's like, take it away.
it's probably a bit of both. Kitty Corvette could totally do a perfume oil smelling like mayo because she takes requests, but I highly doubt anybody would want it. We should sell one bottle.
Bottle of mayo.
Bottle. Just tell them to make one bottle and send it to Crow. Yes, make me look sound like eggs, oil, and hot dogs.
Ugh.
I mean, if he was here, he'd be saying, "Hell yeah!" Hey, Mike. Oh, good to see you, sweetie.
So when mayo goes bad, it expires. So it kind of, technically it dies. Then it goes clear like a ghost. So the clear mayo will be a ghost of itself.
Phantom mayonnaise.
Yes. Phantomaze.
Is that what Ghost Wiener puts on his hot dog? Phantomaze.
Could be.
You should always wrestle barefoot. You'll never get defeated.
Ooh.
That's close to a planking.
But no, well, it's actually one of the better ones he's had in a while. We'll give him a leeway on that one.
Actually, I've got those animations of Crow drumming now. I could actually do a little button with him drumming, going dum dum.
Doo-doo-doo.
I've never had mayo long enough to go bad. No, I don't think I have actually. I like my mayo, just not on bloody hot dogs.
Everyone always has that one like jar of condiments in their fridge just sits there for years.
Yeah.
So I should think that
Actually,
out.
for me, it's like pickles because I actually love buying the locally made ones, things like caramelized onion and stuff like that. But you sometimes go a bit nuts buying them, and you don't get around to eating them all.
Yeah. Well, it's just that is good comment there. Guessing Phantom mayo would be made from ectoplasm. But wouldn't it just be the souls of liquid chickens? So technically, mayo would be the spirits of chickens.
Well,
These are questions that need to be answered.
dead mayo ectoplasma. Need crystal. Yeah, that's a gift membership. Just got notified. Probably late. No, it's this I see Ghost Cats just a gifted 10 now, so good to see you, sweetie. Ectoplasm. Oh,
The hot dog. The mayo.
Next it'll be Le Fry Cologne or De Musk of the pizza. Actually, I have looked into doing coffee-scented candles.
Ooh.
I would never know that about out-of-date mayo. No, I doubt. I don't think I've ever had mayo go out of date, because as much as I piss and moan about it on hot dogs, I love mayo. I have it on pretty much everything else.
A poltergoose? What?
That the eggs would have. Wes is in chat. Yes, good time for ding ding ding. It's only take me an hour and 10 minutes. Yes, I am eating. I'm starving. I'm eating the other half of my tuna crunch baguette.
Ooh. The baguette.
Greg's special. If a group of highly educated men is called literati, does that mean? Quite possibly.
Could be. I don't know. You can't find them.
Sheila, I ain't doing anything Gwyneth Paltrow does. But I have looked. I can do coffee scented candles.
Body part smell? What? Ew.
She's nuts. Allegedly, in my opinion. Although, according to Mark, the sarcastic law student, in my opinion, doesn't actually cover you. Fine. Boom, boom. You like Basil? You can't find them film, they've had a problem.
I say for the general population.
I need a drink.
Joe needs his own cologne. That reminds me. He needs a douche. The lame.
It's actually really easy to make trick scented candles. Yeah, I can't remember who helped me with the idea, but there was an idea of making candles for people you don't like. You know, like at Christmas when you have to have a, what do you call it, Secret Santa and stuff. So if you've got to buy a present for something you don't like, you can make candles where you use more than one scent. So as it burns down, it goes through different scents. So you have a lovely aromatic scent at the top, and then have something like rotten eggs further down.
Expired mayo.
Basil brush, yeah, forgot about him. Oh, I used to love basil brush. I made a vanilla and fart candle.
So wouldn't the vanilla just cover up the fart? I don't know.
Oh, yes, it was. It was. I remember that. It was months ago, wasn't it? I think there's a market for things that people will buy for people they don't like.
Just gag gifts, yeah.
Skunk smelling candles. Oh,
Ew.
I don't even know what a skunk smells like, but I know they're supposed to be vile.
You don't want to.
Out of hot bath, need to put my head in the freezer. I did tell you a hot bath was a bit ambitious. I know it's cooler now.
Over there, do they make their rubber cement like stink? Because in the U.S. I had a problem with people sniffing glue, so they made it smell like skunk, essentially.
No, it still smells the same. I don't know what they did here, because there was a problem here when I was a lot younger. There was a problem with sniffing glue, but I would just send it to Peter, but I was scared of Mrs. Geek. You should be. Do the bottom center sweaty feet or sweaty socks.
Kitty sneezes.
I did put some cold in, some. Not enough by the sound of it. We like Mrs. Geek. Besides, she already has Oda Beardo. They started selling whipped cream chargers, and kids started doing whippets instead of glue. Really?
Yeah, people are crazy.
Yeah. I want a bed made out of slab of ice.
That won't last very long.
Not in this heat. Not even in our heat. So
Imagine just sliding off that thing.
yeah. Slippy. And then eventually you'll get soaking. I've tried some bath salts in my bath, doesn't make it taste any better. He's trying, Beth. He's trying. Sheila booking to a house ice hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, they do have some of those places that'll build cabins out of just like ice and stuff. Pretty crazy.
And canisters you see lying around aren't CO2 chargers. Oh. I know nothing. I'm so sheltered. Innocent. I need your Catriana body, Sarah, looking at makes me this. What? Banana hammock feel old? I feel 90 at the minute. I'm sick of it. Remember my dad saying in the Marines they would want alcohol and they would drink aftershave? Yeah.
Ooh.
Not just army would do that.
I know, like the Scope mouthwash, like the homeless people would get cash and I go buy a Scope. At least your breath smelled good. Man, imagine just drinking mouthwash. Ugh.
I know.
That would have to burn going down so bad.
It's bad enough just using it as mouthwash. For how strong it is. It's not bad. Nothing tastes better. Nothing better than tasting like Old Spice. I think if you're that addicted, you'll drink just about anything that's got alcohol content.
Mm-hmm. Old leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand sanitizer. Yeah, hand sanitizer has like medical grade alcohol in it. It's like that'll kill you. Prisoners make toilet moonshine. Get the ingredients where you can. Toilet hooch.
Children of the Crow Facebook. Like I said, if you've got a different name on Facebook, let us know. Me, Mike, or Debbie. So we know to let you in. I'm nearly at 77k views. Going 1 year next month. That's awesome, John. But I've John Boy's link in there. I've put John Boy's link in for a bit. You can't. That can be the least of your problems, Sheila. So, I don't know. It's me missing all this stuff. Thank you, Raven.
Well, they say you go blind from other things. I mean,
Yeah.
may not be the alcohol.
This is true. Raven says, I'm pretty sure the person who drank that isn't alive today. Doubt it. John Boy says, I'm out and about. Thanks, Raven and Sarah. No problem, sweetie. You know how I piss and moan about the tourist? John Boy probably listens to me thinking you've got no idea. The touristy bit of Blackpool is basically, it's called the Golden Mile. Beach and a line of amusement arcades and theme parks. It's probably more like 2 miles, but its nickname is the Golden Mile, and it's literally that. So imagine that being overrun by millions every year, including later in the season because they have the illuminations. And I'm sitting here moaning about Harry Potter fans in on it. It's still annoying. No, Mummy, can we go to the castle? I want to play Quidditch. And the castle let them. We'll see if there's any videos of that. I'd love to know how they play bloody Quidditch at Alnwick Castle. Yeah, 20 million. Then you'd be in the millions. But bear in mind, that's basically a very long street. Bit like Vegas, really. How Vegas is mainly the strip, isn't it? So, I like Blackpool. I just wish they'd be able to throw more money into it to do it up a bit. But I haven't been for quite a while. Let's get it spruced up.
Spruce.
Wasn't that always the case, though? It's always been a popular place for stag do's and hen nights. Mine, so's Newcastle, and talked to somebody about Glasgow earlier, and that's another one. And a lot of Geordies from Newcastle go up to Glasgow for their hen nights and stag do's, and vice versa. Glasgow loves to come down here. When I lived in York, that was very big on those. 2 at North Pier last week, really? Ugh. I mean, the area needs the income. I used to need the income from the tourists. I don't sell to them anymore, but so you kind of know the area needs the income because it's a very big part of the income where I live. But oh god, it's annoying. Just want me town back. Who would want to go somewhere with a name like Blackpool? Sounds like a tar pit.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't really
Doesn't sound appealing.
It was a great family holiday when I was a kid. Wouldn't want to go on holiday there nowadays. I suppose it depends what you want as your holiday, to be honest. If you like fun fairs and slot machines, and I don't know how much live entertainment they do now. Because I would love to live where you are. I've only been, I'm not going to say where it is because I don't want to dox me, but I've only been once, but it is beautiful. I would actually love to go back. Devon. I see. My dad did a year in Devon on consultancy, and I lived down there for a year. And I know I visited a few times. And beautiful place, but God, it rains. Bloody hell. Oh no. Yeah, I'm guessing that Debbie's a bit like me, where in the off season, nice and peaceful, and it's bloody winter. Imagine how the poor residents of Shitterton feel. Somebody was saying this yesterday. The UK is somewhere that has we have some strange place names. What's the most loveliest beach in the UK, Sarah? Well, if I'm going to talk about where I am, because I'm biased, probably Bamborough Beach. Got a massive castle on it and beautiful sands.
No, no Harry Potter fans.
No Harry Potter fans. You've got a bit of a greater good village there, but what I call one of the greater good villages. Be careful of the locals, but actually the whole of the Northumberland coastline is beautiful. It's actually designated as a, what do they call it, area of outstanding natural beauty. It is actually protected. So it's not nice if people cock around. I know, go figure, these places being misnamed.
Yeah, imagine being like a city worker. It's like, yeah, I gotta go fill some holes.
I'd say Cornwall for beaches. Would you though? Oh, actually, both Devon and Cornwall have what's called, and I think it might extend to Dorset, is the Jurassic Coast, and that's beautiful. Falside, I know, have a word with them. Loveliest beaches in the UK are called Loose Bottom, Brown, William Spunk. Really? You've been Googling? Bet your beaches are better. Yeah. Durdle Door. Yeah, that's on the Jurassic Coast, isn't it?
That sounds from Middle Earth.
We have a lot of places that sound like that. Pure sand.
You should go to that one beach that's like littered with Legos.
It's like what?
It's littered with Lego.
Oh,
I can't remember what it was, what beach it was, but there's a, for some reason, like that coast gets covered in like plastics and stuff because there was a one of the ships got sunk there, and all the cargo had like Lego and stuff on it, and
oh
over
no.
time washed up on the beach. There's always stuff coming out.
I mean, we have some places have pebble beaches, which you don't walk on bare feet because it's more or less the same thing. But, Bondi Beach is our best beach. I'd rather be on a beach in California. Actually, when I was in Connecticut, and they had lovely beaches up there.
Oh, it's called the Cornish Beach. Cornish Beaches.
Cornish.
Cornwall, England.
Yeah, Cornish.
Yeah, it says Lego pieces were lost at sea in '97 when a cargo ship, the Tokyo Express, was struck by a rogue wave, causing containers to fall overboard. Containers had approximately 5 million Lego pieces.
That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money.
They said Perranporth Beach.
You could cheat at building sandcastles.
Yeah.
Stick the Lego together.
Or if you need some Lego pieces that you're missing.
Exactly. There could be some treasures in there. Did you hear of the British man that was buried in Snickers themed coffin? It was his last wish. Guess he loved Snickers. I don't want to be buried. Cremation, please. If a bear walks on the beach with shoes on, he still has bare feet.
Yep.
This is true. Catspell says, Phil got a sexy voice.
I don't have a sexy voice.
Phil's arguing with you, Catspell. Where are you from, Phil?
Well, I'm kind of a mutt, but born in Texas. I lived in Alaska. Lived in Missouri. I'm in Indiana, so I'm more Midwest.
Moved around a bit. We also have a place in Queensland called Dick's Lookout. You would. It's like the neighbouring instruction.
Are they telling the dicks to look out or look out for dicks?
Depends on the punctuation, I guess.
Punctuation matters.
Yeah, just read that out and look who's in.
Speaking of dicks.
The host takes no responsibility for the panel, Justin.
No. Maybe I'm referring to banana hammocks.
Actually, hang on. Would I find it easy enough? I'm actually creating a new video for when I'm on a live and I need to take a break. And Justin's in it.
Ooh.
And you know what I've actually done is I'll play it again. If I play the thank you button.
You are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have.
Right, so what I've actually done is I've actually put together pictures of a lot of people in the community. I've already done the Justin one. Got Justin as a Muppet.
Well suited.
Oh, well, I enjoyed doing that. Muppet Justin. Everybody's a Muppet, but Justin is included. Wearing a lovely jumper. Rude, it's Justin. Justin's podcast last night was on zombie Vikings.
Oh, I missed that. Where was I? I'm gonna say that might have been asleep.
Yeah, because you've been working, haven't you? So
yeah,
I caught the second half. I've got to watch the first half. I'm watching it backwards. Yes, please, sweetie. I would love a copy. Love that song. A bloody Muppet. Hang on, just give me a second. I'll see if I can bring it up. Or one of them. The only thing I'm struggling with for the prompt for Justin's, I wanted him to have the symbols that the little monkey he's got that crashes symbols, and I cannot get the AI to understand what I mean when I'm asking for these bloody symbols. So at the moment, I'm trying to find him. Where is he? Can't find Justin. I don't know. I've done Justin.
I know.
Oh, there he is. So I need to do the Jen again. But let's see if I can share that. Present image file. Obviously, I haven't animated it yet. Oh, give me a sec. My computer's so slow. Stop being so slow. It's a bit annoying.
He's more of a Fraggle. The games you play. Ready for another day.
I can't find him. I've literally just had the picture in my sights. I think Justin's hacked hacked me and
I mean, you could probably find it in Instagram.
I know it's in the Instagram, so I'll find it in a sec. But I'm just looking in the same place that I looked earlier. I won't show the Jamie and Brittany one because I think I'm going to get into trouble for that one.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
He's got symbols. Look at that belt buckle.
But I've got to try and get the AI to do the symbols properly.
You should just give him a triangle.
Actually, I tried giving not just in a triangle. I tried giving somebody else a triangle, and AI wouldn't take. Oh, I know. Actually, it must be in a different folder because eventually I gave him a tambourine because I gave up on the symbols. So somewhere I've got a Muppet of him with a tambourine. It's an honour to be a Muppet, Justin. We're all Muppets, by the way. As you can see, that the original one was Phil Crow and Wiz. I'm got a Muppet. Everybody's got Muppets. Even Joel Fatali's got a Muppet.
Must be lame.
Lame. He's got lame on his t-shirt. My Joe Vitale Muppet. You can't go wrong with a Viking zombie. It's just an awesome concept, I think.
You could get a Muppet. You could get a Muppet.
You get a Muppet, yeah. So I'm doing Muppets because obviously they're going to be animated too. I've already done the song. Love the Muppets. Great work. There was a time when suddenly, before they changed completely, it's the first time I've tried Muppets for a while. I'm sorry, we can't produce a Muppet because it's copyrighted. But suddenly they're letting me again, so everybody's getting a Muppet. Marching band symbols. I'll try that.
He appreciates the banana jumper.
He would. Look at the
I
hair.
think he's not in a hammock.
I was thinking of putting him in a hammock for some part of the video, but I want to be a Muppet two-way proof of them both. Banana jumper. He's going to screen grab that and send it to somebody to knit it for him. He needs banana boots like Billy Connolly had. Oh, he did, didn't he?
Banana boots?
Yeah. Back in the 80s, I think. Seem to have a bonnet bra. Oh.
It could be
You need to be better with your manscaping, sweetie. Actually, who else can I share? Give you a sneak peek. Trouble is, these come up. Do you want to see Brittany and Jamie?
Do it.
I'll be in such trouble for this. Banjos!
It could probably use some working a little more.
So yeah, I'm playing about with them at the minute, but yeah, everybody's playing the music instruments, by the way. Alexis Artemis Green had the first. Hello.
Hello.
Missing a banana on Justin. Give Crow ideas, because I think Crow's looking to work with Spaghetti to tweak Justin's costume. I'll show one more. I'm still working on these guys, so I don't see them as finished products, but who else? You see what Crow looks like. Yeah, this Seg. I couldn't do Seg as side eye guy, so it had to be the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper, trying to teach it to look sideways though. So yeah, it will be. Just get rid of these, otherwise it's going to clog up StreamYard. So yeah, I'm making a video for break time. That was a dramatic title. I'm melting. Oh, I was yesterday. It's not so bad today, but that's what inspired the title. I'm melting. I play piano. I've actually got me playing piano because, you know, otherwise it's a band of guitarists. So actually mine actually I'll show you mine. Because I play piano, so I thought, well, I'll put myself on the piano. There we go. It's me on the piano. Remove. Don't worry. You'd worry if you drove past a shack containing these banjo players. Love you, Broody. Segs never look so thin. You're watching too much of the wrestling. I play piano too. Debbie plays piano. Who plays the harp? No, I haven't done everybody yet. Actually, I do need to do some different instruments, but it's more of a rock song. So, what just went? Oh, John Boy. I tried to learn guitar, but holding the strings hurt my delicate fingers. I actually still have my. I never played electric, but I still have my 2 acoustic guitars. I've got a 6-string and a 12-string, but with nerve damage on my left hand, I can't play guitar anymore. I miss the piano though. Just sent you banana boots.
Nodder boots.
Get back to StreamYard. Present. Share screen. Carry the one. Oh, there they are. Banana boots. You could have a bunch of busted up hospital patient muppets as an audience cheering section. I've started doing the audience pictures. Banjo playing like Deliverance. It will be when Jamie sees it. I played the recorder if that counts. I nearly actually gave her Justin the recorder to play, but you know, I'm so nice. I didn't. Dueling banjos Deliverance style. I miss the piano. Got an electric keyboard, but it isn't the same as my old upright. Now I've got to get an electric keyboard when I do get one. But you can get them that almost feel like playing the piano. So, who's playing castanets? I've still got several people to put in. So don't look up. Where did I find that Billy Connolly? Anybody remember what the series was called?
No, can't remember. Don't know.
Banana boots. Hang on.
Banana boots.
Banana.
Nanners.
Oh, my trackpad's playing up. Hang on. So it's the image that John Boy's just sent. Actually, that is the boots that he was wearing. Actually,
That's crazy.
Okay, shit. Oh, stop it! Stupid mouse. Oh, more trackpad, more to the point. Hang on. Stop screen. Just to prove that he wore them. That's not what I want. I want share screen. There you go. It was one of his tours. That can't have been comfortable to be doing stand-up every night in those.
Those are huge on them.
Yeah.
I thought they were like a lot smaller.
Yeah. So remove A. Who's playing Castle? I'm sure somebody will. But no, they don't look comfortable. Spaghetti needs a picture of the fan boots. I can play kazoo. Multi-talented. I used to play the bagpipes. Justin's one of these. I tried a triangle first, and AI were like, "Oh, what the fuck's a triangle?" So I do have him playing the tambourine. I think that is what I did in the end. I played a didgeridoo once. Yeah, they were the actual boots that you sent me the picture of, sweetie. Those boots are made for eating. Doesn't sound like the same ring to it now. What's the thing with the bananas? If you are familiar with the Paranormal Monkey, Justin. Well, it was a while ago. We had a live where nearly the whole live, me and Phil ended up talking about bananas, and Phil is really trying to get Justin on board with his merch, with the banana hammocks, etc.
Yeah.
But he's not having any. That's a young Billy. Yeah, I think that's about the 80s when he was wearing those banana boots. Because I'd actually completely forgotten about it until you said it. Justin is Banana Man. Or if you hear somebody say Josh Tin, that is also Justin. Josh Tin. If you go onto Sam Hain's channel, he actually has a series called Josh Tin, based on Justin. Because it's good to respect your fellow content creators, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what we do in this community. Until Spaghetti does the wrestling lives, and then all of a sudden, all the gloves are off. What did Sheila say? Banana boots guarantee a slip and fall. I know. It's like saying, put these on. End up in hospital. Still writing the next chapter of Justin Adventures. Oh, there's going to be more. Due to popular demand. It's good to remind him of the day's guest. Couldn't remember his name. That was where Justin came from. I can't remember who he was interviewing, but his guest kept calling him Josh.
Poor feller.
And ignore the Justin in the chat. The Justin on his channel is a lot more polite. Sorry, this is what we need. This is what we need, Phil. John Boy's come up with the winner. Hang on. Share screen. There you go.
That's a jumper and a jacket all in one. Or a sleeping bag. Talk about peeling away the layers.
I don't need to do a Justin roast. He gets it every time he comes in. See, it's very respectful trolling of a content creator. Yes, very, very respectful. And very funny. And very deserved. Because he doesn't hold back, especially if it's sag. You can get a banana suit, yeah. This one is about an encounter with a paranormal monkey and being saved by a lad with a slingshot. Which is, if anybody doesn't know, that is a true story. Justin in India.
I thought it was a
Surrounded
catapult.
by monkeys.
I thought you said it was a catapult. That'd be even better.
It's lolling, trolling with love. There you go, from the Underbridge trolls. Bet it's hot in that. I bet it is. We're all looking at that thinking, in this weather, thinking, if it was winter, we'd be good. Ooh, that looks nice and cozy. Because it's like 3 million degrees. Everybody's looking at that thinking, oh God, I'm just baking looking at that. Wear that to the store and see if anyone picks you up. How much for this one?
This one's ripe.
It's even got a little monkey on it. It has. A little monkey in it too. I sent you when I made the rules so far. Probably need some tweaking. I've been the mimic. Shit. Okay, sweetie. Oh. There we go. That was funny.
It was.
Justin's new merch. I said, Phil keeps trying. Trust me, Jolene.
He won't do it.
He's been trying for months to help Justin with his merch.
It's almost like a year now. Jeez.
Yeah, we had a 4-hour live trying to persuade Justin about a year ago. Banana hammocks were not an acceptable option for Mr.
They don't have to be-
Paranormal Monkey.
Doesn't have to be the one you wear, just a regular hammock. And they have yellow ones that look like bananas.
Oh dear. Actually, that's the live I should go back to, isn't it, for the trolling? Because it was 4 hours of banana talk. So if Justin lies in a hammock, does that make him Prince Banana Hammock? Don't give him a title; it'll go to his head.
What if he was wearing a banana hammock, laying in a banana hammock?
Yeah, you see.
Will that be a double glove?
We'll Justin model it so we can see how it fits.
Or if he wore a banana hammock while wearing that banana suit and a banana hammock.
Be like one of those endless mirror pictures, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Don't peel the banana hammock. Oh. It's good to bring him down a peg or two. It is needed.
Quality content.
I know.
Best of
You heard it
mediocrity.
here. So what's the Beardo Muppet? The Beardo Muppet's fairly standard at the minute. It's just him in a Hawaiian shirt, wearing flip-flops. But they haven't quite got the beard and stuff right, so I need to tweak that one.
Go ahead and make Beardo down.
Beardo no. I've done the Mr. Grey one, and I did remember to give him a beard this time, because when I did all the South Park characters, I forgot to give him a beard, and I got into so much trouble from him. Where's my beard? So I've remembered this time. He can't take my name unless he's my long-lost daddy. So it's Oscar the Grouchy on holiday. That'd be Joe, wouldn't it? Lame.
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 They're all lame.
And Laura's laughing, but Laura's in the song as well, so there will be a Laura Muppet. I've managed to include most people in the song. Make sure Kenny Biddle wears a shirt. I haven't worked out how to do Kenny's yet, actually. But yes, he will be wearing a shirt. He's a Muppet anyway. Doesn't matter if a Muppet's shirtless. All right, Carly. You take care. Let us know if you need anything, sweetie.
Toodles.
Yeah, I haven't decided how to. Kenny one's difficult, actually.
You see ghost cats, now you don't see ghost cats.
No. Did we ever really see ghost cats at all?
Did you take paranormal still? Tune in to life.
Stop it! Oh, I just got over the lot from yesterday.
I don't have reverb. I'd be like, tune in to life.
I see the Kenny Muppet based on Beaker with a Little Ritual mixed in. Could put him in a lab coat, actually.
No.
No, do you know what you need? Oh no, I've just thought Dawson's not in the song, but I could cheat it. Right? Could have Kenny as the scientist in a lab coat, and Dawson as Beaker running around.
Oh. Bungston.
Unicorns! The spongy vampires!
Isn't it Bungston and Beaker?
Oh, that would be funny. Night, Sandra. You take care.
Toodaloo.
Get some rest after work. My banana's brown so quickly, wonder what an overly ripe Justin looks like.
Don't want to know.
Probably have to catch him before he puts his makeup on. Puts his face on in the morning. Oh dear. I hope he's gone. There you go. Sandra been working all day.
Working 9 to 5.
Must be a shock to the system when you've been off for a while and you suddenly got to go back into
Oh, yeah, it sucks.
strenuous, especially strenuous what she does.
Well, look who's in the house.
Who's in the house?
Matt Daddy.
Hey Matt, I did get your message. I haven't responded to it yet, sweetie. You sure
How
you don't want to
dare
make
you.
Kenny and Dawson Burton? Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking.
How dare you
I might
not
have to-
respond to Matt?
I know. I only just noticed the message this morning. I need to watch the video properly. Mr. Grey would be animal. When I did the South Park characters, Mr. Grey did have animal with him. Actually, I think he's got it in the song as well. American Purple Gonzo. I've got purple in it in the song. That's not me being mean. I'm literally sticking to people in the paranormal community. Looking forward to Purple's new content though. Oh, it's a really good idea he's had. It's me logged off from work. Thankfully, don't know what I'll do when they make me start attending the office more often again. Oh no, how mean of them.
No.
Paranormal Research Unit. That is Matt Benton.
Matt Cat Daddy.
Actually, if you want the updates, if you're on Facebook, he's got a new Facebook page for Evil Unearthed, which is the film that we mentioned. Crone Jode won the song for, and won more awards than that as well. If somebody could link Matt's channel in the chat, that would be awesome. Phil, what's your snack advisory of the day? Summer treat.
Oh. Well, you can never go wrong with Rice Krispie treats for the day.
Ooh. I thought you were going to say pizza, but yeah, Rice Krispie treats. Noodles, anyone?
I love noodles.
Ouija brushes would be good as the old geezers. I dare. Wayne, I'm not touching that one with a barge pole. It's not a bad idea having the old geezers in the balcony, though. This is getting way more complicated than it was. I wish I'd mentioned it. In a minute, it's just a song. Who are the grumbliest people in the... Well, wouldn't Joe be one? Lame.
Wayne. I don't know.
Seg moans a lot. Alexis is cooking. I know they're cutting the grass. I'm having a sneezing fit. I'm a sod when they're cutting the grass because I love the smell, but it really plays with my hay fever. Worth it though.
We just had a bunch of rain and someone just mowed their lawn. Like,
oh
geez.
no!
It's like it just rained. It's called spurt all right back up.
Thank you, Mike. That's Matt's Facebook group for Evil Unearthed.
So is there a release date for that yet?
Don't know if he's got an exact release date yet. I know they're getting close.
So I remember
Yeah,
seeing,
don't believe in Wes. We've been talking smack about you to Matt. No, we have recommended you to Matt.
it's gonna be this fall.
Everybody's gone cooking. Because somebody couldn't cook for me.
Do you have DoorDash?
Don't be stuffed. Yeah. I have supermarket delivery. I have to then cook myself. Mind you, I've just eaten half of me other half of my tuna baguette, so I'm actually all right. Snack advice for the day when it's hot like this: grab a bowl of Cocoa Pops and add ice cubes, preferably frozen milk. It's refreshing as well. Ooh, oh, I've got ice cream. I had Chinese last night. Oh, I've had Chinese.
At that point, why don't you just make a shake?
Yeah, that's true.
You probably make a blizzard out of ice cream and cereal.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, hey,
I might have to get the blender out.
onto an idea. Cereal shakes.
Beardo, Mr. Gray's the geezers. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I do like the idea of doing the geezers, but this fall. So, what's that? Any time from September? That's good. Means it'll be this year. I'm back. Been lurking. My last prom dress done and delivered. Woohoo! We'll put notifications out when there's a definite release and where it is. But keep an eye on Matt's Facebook page. He'll let you know because it's being distributed, streaming services and hopefully theatres. Oh, that's not far off. You got everything ready. Oh, it's exciting. I want burger and chips. Go Sweden, I am right with you. Anything over 21 degrees Celsius is just too hot. Said she's spending a month in southern states in a couple of years.
I gotta look up what. Hold on.
Ice soup. What? Debbie!
Let's see. Yeah, my worker got
Paul.
51.6 Celsius. Gee, lucky. I look at the conversion.
I don't know what else. I think we're supposed to be about 14 degrees today. Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Welcome.
They make Fruity Pebbles ice cream. It's delicious.
Have Phil and Crow as the theatre hecklers. That's tempting. That is tempting. I can even get the sound bites off them. 31 degrees for Mike. Oh no, 21 for Catherine. Everything is completed. Excellent. But that feels good. 34 degrees on the south coast. Yeah, we haven't. I mean, I'm in Northumberland, and Joan Boy's in the Blackpool area, and we've got a nice cool day today. It's overcast. I don't know if it's rain, but we were supposed to get rain this afternoon. It's about 10 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. It's awesome. But if the sauna is under 70 degrees, it's too cold. I don't like saunas. I like steam rooms. Saunas are too dry. They just make me cough.
Yeah, it's a different kind of heat.
Yeah. I love a steam room, but no, a sauna's just gazpacho. Oh, that brought back Red Dwarf. Gazpacho soup. This is in Bournemouth, South Coast, Chichester. Cold soup. What? You know, everything's cold to you, like pizza, soup.
Or frozen.
A frozen pizza if you fill.
So if you take the soup and you chill it, and then you blend it, would that be a soup smoothie, or would that just be a smoothie?
Just be disgusting.
You just skip the ice part and just blend it up.
No. You're supposed to heat soup up.
What if you have a soup snow cone?
No.
Why not?
Yuck. It's overcast but so warm up here, perfect thundercloud. You might have it a bit warmer than us then, Samhain, because not so bad here. Yeah, actually we get, believe it or not, even though I'm in a small town, the heat factor here in the town centre is horrendous. Do yourself a favour and freeze a bunch of black coffee. No! Oh, what's wrong with people? Salads cold. Yes, salads are cold. Salads, I'm fine with salads being cold.
But not the soup.
Thank you, Lisa. Cold soup. I've been bitten. Sorry, I'm itching my back because I've just found a massive bite. Stupid midges. Cold soup, nah. There you go. Backstreet Boys loving gnome. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Pizzicle.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Ooh, that's an idea.
You might as well take like pizza sauce and put it in an ice cube tray. That's what you just might as well do.
Soul sorbet. I love cold soup. It's supposed to be cold, otherwise that's just. I've never had cold soup, and I'm getting this feeling. My spirit guide's telling me that I'll never have cold soup. I've seen chili ice cream defeats the object of having something to cool you down.
Be cold.
I'd actually try that. I'd try that. I've just had ice cold water with apple cider vinegar. Ooh. Hot chocolate ones. Hot chocolate I could go for. Could have cold hot chocolate, although that sounds.
Well, then it would just be like chocolate milk almost, wouldn't it?
Yeah, actually it would, yeah. Place a slice of cold pizza in my forehead to cool myself down. Think about vegan ice cream. It's not going to be ice cream, is it? Don't get me started on that. It's like we've got in inverted commas an ice cream parlour in Alnwick, and I have had it. It is lovely. I'm not having a go because it is tasty, but they don't sell ice cream. They only sell gelato. I walk past that nearly every day, and I think but you're not an ice cream parlour. You're a gelato parlour. Salad's a rabbit food. Thank you.
I like a nice salad.
And then puts Crow's link in the chat because he's got a soulmate. Warm salad, warm lettuce. No. Grilled tomatoes. No, yes. That's the problem we had yesterday. No air coming in whatsoever. After Crow's live, I thought, I'll go and sit out in the garden, get a bit cooler. It was still as baking outside as it was in. Marinara ice cream, barbecue sauce ice cream. What? Ben and Jerry's do vegan cookie dough. Ooh. Hot chocolate is a pudding. I want hot chocolate now. Thank you, Shadow Mice, you treasure. Here, have one of these.
Oh, you broke it.
I broke it.
You are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have some coffee, Sarah will not share, but she wants you to know she is blessed that you are there. Walla-da-da, 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 oh, wow.
Wow.
There you go. Hot chocolate milkshakes. Yeah, but they're just milkshakes, aren't just chocolate milkshakes, aren't they?
Well, you could probably take the ice cream and put a hot chocolate powder in it.
That's true. I like to think of it as making room in the freezer instead of eating a litre of ice cream. There you go. Actually, we had a food delivery this morning, so our freezer's a little bit full. I may have to free some space up by having some ice cream later. White chocolate ice cream, plank me. Don't know if I want to because you've asked, but as you've asked, then you mentioned white chocolate. If I can find the plank, there it is. Whee! I need to get rid of some of the buttons on here because there's a lot I don't use anymore. Whataburger. We don't have Whataburger.
Oh, Whataburger.
I have my window. Excuse me. I have my windows open and balcony door open. It's still too bloody warm. I know. Sometimes if it's really warm air, it doesn't really help having the blooming things open at all, does it? I want mint chocolate ice cream. I've got mint chocolate cornettos in the fridge, and they're actually in freezer. I was actually cornettos. I didn't even go for the cheap ones. And the cheap ones are lovely, but I thought, no, we're having proper cornettos this time. Proper.
Frozen hot chocolate.
Wee.
Oh, it's not wrong.
Please remember what the key is with hot chocolate. It's the heat. There's no such thing as frozen hot chocolate. I suppose if you made a hot chocolate, let it cool down and then put it in the freezer, I suppose technically there is. But then I still maintain it's frozen chocolate, not hot chocolate.
But if it gets warmer than freezing, going to be a reheated hot chocolate.
Whataburger. I want frozen hot chocolate, Debbie.
Let's just take chocolate sauce and freeze it.
Yeah, or just have an ice cream.
Yeah, or that.
Ooh, pecan praline. Now you're talking. Didn't have my banana split yet. Wonder if Justin likes banana splits.
Well,
that's depends what he thinks of when you say banana splits. I haven't had a banana split in years. Which is lazy, actually. I could just make the bloody thing myself, couldn't I? They used to sell them everywhere. Nobody sells banana splits anymore. How rude. I'm trying to decide if I'm hungry or not. I've just had a sandwich. Just one cup. Wait, do we get those? Oh, mind you, I never see anything with adverts on. No, but no, thanks for the earworm. I think it's a while since I've actually bought proper cornettos. Because they're like twice the price of the supermarket ones, but I was in treat mode. Mint choc chip. Banana. I know it's easy to make, Debbie, but I don't know. A lot of bits to it though to make it properly. You know, got the cream and the ice cream and Knickerbocker Glories. I know. I haven't got any cream. I've got just about everything else you could make a Knickerbocker Glory with. Actually, I could make a banana split. Just more chocolate than...
More chocolate.
Chocolate. Just nice to have them as a pudding when you go out. Or, sorry, dessert. Cream ice cream in the bar. I know, but I haven't got any cream in. I've only got sour cream, and that's not going to taste right on her. I can't do a split. I need more flexibility. Go sweet a split.
I don't know.
Just a height of laziness. Just not making a banana split, I guess. Where's StreamYard gone? There it is. Sounds painful. It really does sound painful. Sounds painful as a female, let alone as a male. Thank you, Debbie. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
Kels, hey, sweetie. Oh, did you get the gift of membership? That's awesome. Brilliant. A friend of mine had an Eton Mess donut yesterday and he said it was incredible. See, I'm not a big fan of Eton Mess because it's just no effort put into Eton Mess because it's exactly what it says, a mess. I'm sorry, but arrange my desserts properly. So they put the meringue in as well. I still miss, I've never seen them do it again. But every time I go into Greg's, and I was in there today getting my sandwich, they had this amazing donut that was dark chocolate on the top and lime jelly inside. It was heaven, and I still miss it. And I ain't making that myself. Eating mess meringue. I have all on putting my socks on, so doing the splits is out of the question. I know the feeling. Even as a kid, I couldn't do the splits. Had meringue.
Some people aren't built that way.
No, no. Actually, I don't remember many people who could when I was a kid. I don't remember. Actually, I can't remember if anybody did. Did I miss a planking? I planked somebody. Who did I plank? Oh, I think it was Leslie. Do you want your own, sweetie? There you go. Have a planking cat.
Whee!
I'm sure you've earned it. Strawberry sauce. Ooh. Wes went for a dip. Yeah. It's the weather for it. It's too hot. Shame I can't plank myself. Jump into a nice cool pool. That would be awesome. Not in the North Sea though. I ain't jumping in the North Sea. Even in yesterday's weather. M&S eating mass donuts are very nice. I'll have to get down to our M&S food place because we do have one here, but it's a long way. It's near McDonald's. I see. I want some point. I'm actually going to just go down there, get the bus down there, and just go to McDonald's, go to M&S, and get a taxi home.
Get all fat and sassy.
Get all fat and sassy. Fatter and sassier.
Yes, here.
I tell you what I like the M&S do is they do Singapore noodles, which are really yummy. So treat yourself to Singapore noodles. I need a water pistol. No, you don't want a water pistol. You want one of those massive water cannons that you can get. Dying now, I want a chocolate cheesecake. I still haven't had any cheesecake. The house I just delivered to have a swimming pool in their back garden. Oh, how rude. Everybody should have a swimming pool in their back garden. Could I get a drop bear, please? You can have a drop bear. My kitty cat passed away on Friday. Oh, no. I've been feeling rather down. It's been weird. I bet it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow Mice. Let's have some hearts in the chat for Shadow Mice while I bring the drop bear up. Buckle up, Phil.
Oh, rar.
Oh, rar. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow Mice.
Nothing says happiness like a drop bear. Take your soul and blow your eardrums out.
I need an eaten mess donut in my life. They're very good. I'll have to have a look at that when I'm down. Oh, thank you, guys. What time is it? Oh, it's 4:30. Not too long to wait for dinner. Mind you, I've got to make the bloody things. Tina, hello. I haven't said hello to Tina.
Looks
How
like
we
there's
doing?
shells.
Yeah, probably take some time to get used to Shadow Mice. Oh, I'm suddenly cold. Why am I suddenly cold?
No idea.
I just suddenly got chill. I know I'm complaining about the heat, but I don't want to be freezing. I want it to be just right. Bottom of the chart, look at me.
Okay.
Third time today, I'm doing well. I looked for a Timlin cut. It's the heat, Debbie, it's the heat. Gets to us all. Actually, do you know something? There's one or two things that have been said I need to write down. What was I saying? Beaker and
Bunsen and Beaker.
the scientist. And the two old men. I think that's going to have to be Phil and Crow. But I think it'd be funny having Kenny as the scientist and Dawson as Beaker. Just dropped an entire can of Coke Zero because my dodgy arm. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Just opened it and took one sip. The nerve. Oh no! Trap nerve kicked back in. It wouldn't have happened if you drank Coca-Cola. Just kidding. That's the other problem with trapped nerves. It's not just that they untrap when they damn well feel like it. They also don't give you any warning that they're going to go off. That's why I had to use a walking stick a couple of years ago, and I had one at the top of my leg, because you just never knew when it was going to give when you were out. What did we say?
Oh,
I think it's further up the chat. I won't go backwards. I won't crow the chat that much. It's like a bloody yo-yo yesterday. Sorry to hear that Coke abuse is a terrible thing. Coca-Cola. I can't believe I have to work today. That over-emotional chicken of a co-worker calling sick. Oh no, another night shift, I guess. Oh no.
oh no. At least if someone calls off where I work, I ain't got to go in.
And they're making you suffer for it, Alexis. I call in sick. It's an interesting conversation with the boss. Hey, me, can I have the day off? No, you can't. You got work to do. Oh, please. That's how mine goes. Alexis, are you afraid of the dark? It sounds like they're afraid of work. Palm, I know it's a curse. It's a curse. I'm not a Pepsi girl. I'm a Coca-Cola girl. And just about every pub up here only serves Pepsi. Can I have a Coke, please? Is it alright if it's Pepsi? You know, bloody well isn't.
No.
If I wanted Pepsi, I'd ask for Pepsi. I want Coca-Cola. I'll have a lemonade. That's usually what I do, actually. I'll have a lemonade instead. I want your stupid Pepsi. It's too fruity. I keep forgetting to use my left hand at the moment. Why is it? It's in case you trigger it. Or is it in the right? Yeah.
Oh.
I prefer Coca-Cola too. There you go. Alexis Artemis Green Howard the first. You can have a star.
A star?
Star. It's a prize. The gold star. Living in the Coca-Cola capital of the world, I choose Pepsi. You wouldn't, mate. You're just doing that to be awkward. No, it can't fool me. I prefer white chocolate. Well, bully for you. You can have all the white chocolate you want.
Yeah.
Just don't send it to me. Roller cola. I don't think I've ever had a cola that's anywhere near. Pepsi, Tina.
I drink both. Just depends on what I'm feeling for the day.
I don't mind the Pepsi. Is it Zero or Max or whatever it is? The one that's sort of. I don't mind it. I can drink it if somebody gives it to me, but I prefer Coca-Cola. No, it doesn't. Well, it might do if you go to McDonald's, because, you know, that's what they do. My problem with McDonald's is I actually like ice in my Diet Coke. I do have a couple of friends who always ask for no ice. That way they get pure Coca-Cola. Mike has to be different. Exactly. I'm sure there's a white chocolate Coca-Cola. They can keep it. Actually, I could have a Coke float because I've got Coca-Cola and I've got vanilla ice cream and I haven't had a Coke float in forever.
A lemonade float?
Yeah. I haven't got any lemonade.
Yeah, RC Colas actually makes Pepsi's syrup.
All right.
Yeah, it isn't bad if it isn't flat. RC Cola's been making my stomach like get indigestion.
Oh.
Get it real bad.
Royal Crown was the best.
Yeah. Yeah. As of late, they changed something. It makes my stomach upset.
Come on, Sarah, you want to try the white chocolate? No. Coke, no. No. Actually, I used to really love cherry Coke. I actually don't like cherry Coke anymore. I don't know what they've done to it.
Probably more chemicals.
It tastes more like almonds, which I hate. And it does bloody cherry. So they've done something to it. You only get half a glass. Yeah, that's why. That's why. My mates don't always ask for no ice, but I like my ice in me Coke. So Canada Club and Coke. Panda Pops Cola. I remember that.
Our Tractor Supply store here. They have I can't remember the brand of it, but they have it's like a vanilla caramel. Well, I think it's caramel cream soda. So good.
Ooh. See, I used to love cream soda as a kid, but I can't drink it now. It's just disgusting. And I don't know if it's because I'm older or whether they've changed it. It just tastes really sickly and syrupy now. Sarsaparilla. Oh, it's a long time since I heard the name Sarsaparilla. You tell them, Sarah. Exactly. Oh, spicy ginger beer. I love ginger. Anything ginger. Lovely.
Yeah.
I haven't had ginger beer in ages. JD and Coke. See, I drink Jack Daniels neat. I actually don't like fizzy drink, apart from gin and tonic. But no, I like my spirits neat. I can drink gin neat if it's a craft gin. Bundaberg ginger beer. I want ginger now. Ginger beer. I might have to get some ginger beer. I keep forgetting about it. I do love ginger beer. Rum and Coke. Jeff in the chat. I know it's Alexis. But Jeff doesn't say rum and Coke, does he? He says, is it Captain Morgan's or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Love Diet Coke. Zero floats. I think I might have a Coke float tonight. Treat myself. I've earned it.
I mean, if you're making a Diet Coke float and you're putting the ice cream in it.
Yeah, and then it does evaporates the calories. Duh. To be honest with you, I've drunk Diet Coke for so many years now. I'm actually not keen on full sugar. There's a place that imports ginger beer from all over the world. Ooh. We have a local producer that does ginger wine here, and that's delicious. And it's actually used by a lot of the local spirit companies. For the Percy Warmer I talk about, which is rum and ginger wine, is they use ginger wine. Ice cream floats at school. I know. I want to go. My shopping list always grows during the sale night. The trouble is, I had a delivery this morning. Should have gone live earlier, and then somebody could have reminded me to buy some curry and rice, because I want curry. I still want curry and rice. Southern
Hey, make
Comfort.
sure make sure you buy some curry and rice.
No, but I've already had the delivery. Quite like a Southern Comfort. I find Southern Comfort a bit sickly. I prefer Jack Daniels. Root beer makes me. I used to love root beer, but last time I tried it, it just didn't taste right.
It depends on the root beer.
Probably.
Not all of them are the same either.
I think save it till I'm over there. Cream soda was always very sweet. I remember it being sweet. I don't remember it being syrupy. It's sickly. Going for a walk. I've just heard a car go past. It sounds as though there's water on the road and the tyres are fit. So I think we have had the rain. I can't see out the window from here.
The light it burns.
See you later, sweetie. Thanks for being here. Thanks for telling me to do the pics. I think the first time I had root beer, I was in the States, so probably if that set the standard, anything we get over here is just not the same. It's not the same. If you're going to take an idea, do it properly. Like bloody jerky over here. It's disgusting.
Let's give you dehydrated meat. Here you go.
Never had root beer or Mountain Dew. I've had both. I had both.
Oh, Mountain Dew doesn't have enough carbonation for me. It always seems like a little bit flat compared to most sodas.
Mm.
You just taste just the sugar.
Liquid sugar. Mountain Dew was invented by moonshine. So I think I knew that.
Well, Mountain Dew is originally a name for moonshine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was the original name. Prefer moonshine. Iron brew made in Scotland from girders. Like iron brew. Root beer in the brown jug was best, so no diet Mountain Dew then.
Diet Mountain Dew, it's not bad. I prefer Diet Mountain Dew over regular Mountain Dew.
I just finished my Coke. Not anymore. Oh, but I can't reach it. It's all the way over there, like 3 feet away.
No.
No. I'm going to go and soak my foot. Love you, Sarah. Foot. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer, sweetie. Everyone in chat, hugs and blessings to all. Stay frosty, everyone. Yeah. The ice cream float will help me do that. So I should probably have it after dinner. End up spoiling my dinner. Is that another message from... I've got a feeling you've shown me this picture before. Sorry, John Boy's just sent me another picture. Hang on. But it looks familiar. Where is he? I'm sure that one surfaced when we were... There you go.
I've never seen that one.
Have you not? I don't know, maybe I'm getting all them mixed up. Evil demon monkey. Banana monkey.
Banana monkey.
Iron brew was great until they changed the recipe. It was all I ever drank at one time. I haven't had it for a long time, actually. Ken, it's another one I used to love as a kid. But probably changed all of them since then. Best lemonade I ever drank was in Orkney. Used to be a local company did it. When we used to go up to Orkney every year. I've never tasted lemonade like it, and I actually did have a look recently to see if they were still going, but they're not, sadly. What's up with messing with tried and true recipes? It's a constant annoyance of mine. I mean, Morrison's. I do often buy the curries from Morrison's, and they were lovely, and they've just changed the recipe, and I don't like them now. Just leave things alone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just a random thought. It's 177 days to Christmas Day. Oh, awesome. Actually, I have no pressure for Christmas at the minute, but I'm thinking of all the stuff I've got to get out, production-wise, before then. Halloween's the first deadline. Schweppes lemonade. No pause at least. I'm beginning to think that I think Lincoln Lisa might have a little bit more pressure on of Christmas Day than I do. My Christmas Day is I'll cook dinner. That's all I'm doing. We don't even decorate. And definitely Halloween first. Plans for Halloween.
Just do everything all Nightmare Before Christmas and you just leave it all up.
Yes, see, exactly.
Just leave it from Halloween all the way till January.
Be nice and cool. Probably, I reckon by mid-August we'll be cooling down. It's first my birthday. Oh, it's your birthday on Saturday, Tina. If we don't see you Saturday, have a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I hadn't connected. It was July 4th on, July 4th. It's 4th of July on July 4th. Funny how that hits every year.
It's coming up quickly. Half the year's over already.
I know. It's scary, isn't it? It doesn't feel like 5 minutes since I was in hospital in December. Had this bloody thing for 6 months. That's where I think the time gone.
They say time flies when you're having fun, but
yeah,
some cases no.
There you go. Birthday wishes for Tina for Saturday. I'll be live on Saturday and tomorrow night. I need to do a members live, but that'll be a booyah. I'm live. No warning. Just there I am.
Peekaboo.
Yes, have proper chocolate cake. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate before Catherine starts. Got to have white chocolate cake.
What about confetti cake?
I don't know. See, I'm not a cake person. It's only really chocolate cake I'd eat. I like fruit cake, but I'd take a leaf cake.
What about devil's food cake? It's a lot of chocolate and chocolate.
More chocolate, the better.
This has to be mud pie.
I said no white chocolate cake. Selective hearing, Catspell. Have white triple chocolate cake, milk, white and dark. I can just about stomach that if it's not too much white on it, but I'd rather have it without any at all. I'm not a fan of cake unless it's full of cream. Yeah, if it's sort of good. I'm just not a chocolate cake person. Cake person. But good gooey chocolate cake, yeah. Can't spell from Sarah. I started remembering. I suck at names. Why do I call everybody Sweetie and Darling? I need to get my head down for a bit. Take care. Tools, everyone. Yeah, we're about to finish. Wes, you take care, sweetie. Get some rest. Every time I say I'm about to end. Hey, Cynthia. I just forgot these feel like. Oh no, you got a day off. That's amazing. I need chocolate cake now. Me too. I don't think I've got any. I don't think we've got any cake actually. I don't tend to buy it. I'm going to have a Coke float though. I'm definitely having a Coke float after dinner. That's obligatory. Yeah, take care. I think more about that. Have your beard light up, Wes. Day glow. Cool when you're investigating. You can buy a Harry Potter cake. I'm sure you bloody well can. Probably buy them probably round here for about 30 quid. Or just get Harry Potter cake with his face on and just smush it. Smush him. Yummy cake, yummy chocolate cake, yummy. That reminds me, I have a chocolate lava cake.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
lava cakes.
Cynthia, did you have to? They have these Harry Potter goldfish that are like butterbeer graham crackers. They are so good. Harry Potter goldfish. They're stretching it now, aren't they?
It's all about the advertisement.
Well, it's got the Harry Potter logo on. Didn't know Harry Potter had goldfish. Not that I've seen them all. Oh. But this Harry Potter series and everything. Massive Harry Potter cake with Daniel Radcliffe tramping out of it. To borrow that cannon from the castle. That'd be the way to do it. You're ending my live on Harry Potter, guys. What about chocolate trifle with loads of... Oh, trifle. I haven't had trifle for a while either. Trifle. I have to get some whipped cream. I'm so good. Guys, you're not doing my diet any good. I'm not on a diet, but if I was, I'd be sucking at it right now. Sky, I owe you this. I owe you this for your gifteds. Except I can't find this that I'm looking for. There. I owe you this, Sky.
You are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have some coffee, Sarah will not share, but she wants you to know she is blessed that you are there. Walla-da-da, 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 oh, wow.
What-a-ba-wap-a-bow.
Thank you, Sky. Thank you for the gifteds. Cake is cake. More like Daniel Radcliffe having his wand as a candle. I don't want any Daniel Radcliffe or Harry Potter or trifle cold custard. Yes, now cold custard. I'm with you on that one. Yum. Sorry, the end is so fun. Jamie, hello. This is what happens. I should have gone. Hey, Jamie, how we doing? Thanks for the song. You are welcome, darling. Hope you're all right, Sky. Nanny-o. Oh, I'm starving. It's trouble with having food talk on a live.
It always
So let's tell you all about what you didn't get in your food delivery this morning. I'd have already been out. Chocolate cake with happy ending. Go, sweeter. Custom banana. I tell you what I like my bananas in. I don't know how to it's what we always used to call Livy's. But evaporated milk. Love. Banana and a bit of sugar on it. Ever since I was a kid. Love the songs you do, Sarah. Thank you, Jamie. There's a new one being made at the moment. Full of Muppets. We've shown Justin his Muppet. Because, you know, the Muppet. Go have noodles. But noodles aren't going to fill me up. I mean, I've got some super noodles, but
Ooh.
I've got a cheese and onion pasty from Greg's, and I'm having chips and beans with it tonight. So I am having a yummy dinner. Got to get busy. The house isn't going to clean itself. I know it's so rude. So rude that it won't clean itself. Banana custard. Now I want custard. Now I want trifle. Now I want everything ever.
Dark out a whole new order.
Yeah. I might have to get online when this is done. Tin fruit. And I still do that. I still do that. Still have evaporated milk, tin peaches, evaporated milk, but I also love banana, evaporated milk, a bit of sugar. Actually, I wonder if I've got any evaporated milk. Oh no, I'm having Coke float. Tad under the weather. Tad under the rather. Sky, you're confusing me. I'm having some noodles. Ooh. I relate. I just finished cleaning my apartment for company. Oh, it's the trouble with people coming over, isn't it? Oh, go tidy up. Which baked beans does everyone prefer? Heinz. If it ain't Heinz, I ain't eating them.
Okay. You probably don't have Bush baked beans over there, do you?
No.
They're pretty good.
Heinz is the staple. Bit more expensive.
They got the commercial like roll that beautiful bean footage.
Too hot to do housework. There you go. That's the spirit, Lisa. Bush baked beans. See, I won't even try a different.
I think Bush is the beer.
What's Oh, there's people were mentioning a flavour of baked beans, and I can't what they were. Deep brown baked beans with pork. Green Giant.
Green Giant.
Sweet corn. Sky, I don't know why it's 1:50 a.m., but why are you awake? Yes, Sky. Why are you conscious? Philip! Oh my God, Phil!
Good morning, Mike.
Branston, that's the one that people keep talking. I might try those Branston beans because I love me some Branston pickle. They sound interesting. I can and test them out. Do a taste test. I need to start filming these taste tests. Go on, fantastic! Don't say it. Fantastic feasts.
Feet. Fantastic feet.
Green Giant sweet corn. Oh no, earworm. Oh. Up in the land of the jolly green giant, the little green spout who grew up with the corn. There you go. You're welcome, guys. When was the last time I put my number 9, Children of the Crow? Because I think I might be due one. Earworm time. Branston beans are nice. They don't take my Branston pickle though, so no, it's fine. It doesn't have to taste like Branston pickle, but it's a trusted company. I'll give them a go. My brain hates me. I've been angry ever since it realised it was it's human. I know. Shocks the system, huh?
It's like, let me escape. Get out.
Mismatch. Dive.
Did you know the brain doesn't know that the eyes are in the body? And if it did, it'd kill. The immune system would try to attack your eyeballs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for that, Phil, because I'm squeamish about eyes anyway, and brains. 2 things about the body I'm squeamish about, eyes and brains. So, in other words, if they found out about each other, we'd be in trouble.
Yep. The brain will try to kill the eyeballs.
You know, there's some things I wish I didn't know, and that's one of them.
Well, now you know. Educational purposes.
Yucky educational purposes. Oh, I have nightmares about that tonight. Well, Green Giant jingles going around in my head. Or what is it? Tune in to life.
Tune in to life.
Yeah, Debbie, I'm the same. I'm also like that with brain. Ugh. More eyeballs than brain, though.
Some just have more balls than brains.
Sure, animal. That's just the thought of That's crazy. I can't compute that. If the brain knew. I would be a terrible zombie. No brains for me. Exactly. Curse of being so smart that your brain starts to destroy your eyes. It's why we only use 10% of our brain power or whatever it is. I've got all my... Thank you, Sky. Got to go. Bye all. I'm finishing, Alexis. I don't want any more random facts that are going to destroy me. Brains is fine, but eyes, why that would have brain attack my point? I know. Right.
They don't know they coexist.
Oh. Right, on that note, guys, Wednesday night US, Thursday morning UK, I will be live, 2 a.m. UK, 9 p.m. US East. Oh, my brain's not working. I think my eyeballs.
My balls. Well, for both ain't
Hang
working.
on. 2 a.m. would be 1 p.m. Sydney. Anyway, I'll put the notification out for it's the usual time. I'm not bombshell eyes. Phil. Yeah, I'm going before Phil says anything else that's going to freak me out. So
That's all I got.
Oh, good. Thank you, Sky, for the gifted memberships. Icy Ghost Cats for the gifted memberships, and Shadow Mice for the gifted memberships. Awesome. See you guys later.
Toodles.
Toodles. How do I end the stream? Oh, there we go. I forgot.
You are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have some coffee, Sarah will not share, but she wants you to know she is blessed that you are there. Walla-da-up, 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 oh, wow.